Hey guys, what is up? It is Smasher Gaming here. Welcome back to yet another Terraria video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Solar Eclipse. Now, what exactly is the Solar Eclipse? The Solar Eclipse is an event that can happen once you have defeated one of the three mechanical bosses, either being the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime, or the Twins. Naturally, in your world, the Solar Eclipse has a 1 in 20 or a 5% chance of happening. But if you have managed to defeat Plantera and unlock the Jungle Temple, you can get Solar Tablet fragments to make the Solar Tablet, which will manually summon it. Now, why is the Solar Eclipse important? Because it can drop what I just picked up, the Broken Hero Sword. Now, as you can see, makes this, the Terrorblade. And all you need to make the Terrorblade is you need to get 2 Broken Hero Swords from this event. You need a True Knight's Edge and also a True Excalibur. And once you have that, you will be able to craft the Terrorblade. And in my opinion, this is in the top 5 best swords in the entire game. Mainly because of its high speed and damage output that it can deal. Plus, it has a projectile that shoots once every less of a second. Like, it shoots insanely fast. Now, as you can see, I am battling Mothron, which this mini-boss can appear once you actually have defeated all 3 of the mech bosses. So, it's going to be kind of difficult to battle Mothron, but once you have done that, you should be all good to go. Now, there are a couple of other good weapons that you can get from this event. And one of those being the Death Sickle that is dropped from the Reaper. The Reaper also spawns once all 3 mech bosses have been defeated. And the Death Sickle, as you can see, is a really strong melee weapon that can land multiple hits on an enemy, which is good, meaning that it can have high damage output. And yeah, it does have short range, but with high damage you can actually deal with crowds like a lot easier. Now, another weapon that can drop is the Eye of Cthulhu. No, not the boss, the Eye of Cthulhu. It can drop the Yo-Yo, the Eye of Cthulhu, which is the second strongest yo-yo inside of the entire game. And it drops from Mothron, which has, I think it has a 25 or like a 10% chance of dropping from Mothron. And it has infinite time, which means that you can use it basically without stopping. And it also has a significantly long reach. Now, the cool thing about the Eye of Cthulhu is that it can deal so much damage, and if you actually manage to get the Yo-Yo Glove, which can be purchased from the Skeleton Merchant, you will actually be able to fire 2 Yo-Yos at once, which is insanely good. Now, another item that is a really amazing item that can be dropped from the Solar Eclipse is the Moonstone. Now, I don't know what enemies will drop the Moonstone, but I do know that it is found in the Solar Eclipse. Now, what the Moonstone does is that it minorly boosts your stats. For example, it boosts your defense, your critical strike chance, your melee speed, your defense, your life regeneration, your minion damage, and your minion knockback. And if you get the Sunstone, which can be obtained by defeating Golem, you can actually make the Celestial Stone, which is insanely strong. And basically, the Solar Eclipse is one of the best ways to farm all of these things. So, there has actually been a well-known glitch inside of Terraria where you can actually get inside the Jungle Temple without having to beat Plantera. And I will actually kind of give you details on how you can do it. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into your underground jungle biome. I would recommend you probably be in hard mode because the enemies inside of the jungle temple are extremely strong. So you're going to need to have some wooden platforms and a hammer. So you're going to need to find, obviously, the jungle temple room, and you're going to need to find the entrance. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place the wooden platforms right in front of the door, and hammer each platform 3 times. One time. And then hold down on the stick, and then you should be able to enter the room. Now, the enemies in the room are the lizards and the flying snakes, which have, I think, a 50% chance of dropping 1 to 3 solar tablet fragments, which you need 8 to make the solar tablet to summon the eclipse. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, then hit the like button down below. And if you're add-on new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!